get started by letting me give you a little bit of a scenario of what my life is all about.
Hola drifters, J. Barrick Sage here with you from Gerstle Cove Campground here in the Salt Point State Park here on the northern shores of California. I'm about 100 miles south of Fort Bragg and I think about 100 miles north of San Francisco, somewhere along there. But it's my first visit to this part of the coast. It's absolutely beautiful. It is always like this, I think, this marine layer. It's August 1st. It's 65 degrees out. I'm almost midday on August 1st, so give you an idea of the temperatures here. But when it's hot inland, this is the place to be, particularly when it's 115 in the desert right now, or my Anza Borrego desert. I like being here at 65 degree weathers, even if I have to wear a sweater to keep warm. It's very nice. I'm grateful to have this campground. All the campgrounds here along Highway 1 in Northern California are chock full. I can't tell you. I stopped at 7 or 8 campgrounds hoping to get a spot yesterday. Nada until I got here. So I drove over 100 miles of this highway before I could find a campground that had a spot open, to give you an idea. So if you're coming this way, you definitely want to make reservations. And I definitely would be a good spot to be in the summertime when it's hot, because it's so cool. It's always cool on the coast. Peace. Mahalo. Boy, it's like camping in a rainforest. All right, I need some coffee, a muffin, and then I need to shave. Smooth shave. One of the cool things about this shore is the rocks along the shore, the way they've been weathered and eroded, make them kind of cool. I don't know what this is, maybe sandstone? But just years of waves washing over them have given them some really interesting shapes and colors. Hola Drifters, Jay Barrick Sage here with you from Fort Ross, historic Fort Ross. This was a historic settlement here along the coast of California, right here on the PCH1, and only about 5-10 minutes from the campground. It wasn't very far a drive south, but here you can see this beautiful historical monument, very well preserved here by the California State Park System, and supported by Russian influence as well. This is very important for Russians. This was how far their settlements had reached in the 1840s. The reason the Russians left here, it wasn't because of war or anything else. It was because they had killed off all of the sea otters that they were hunting for profits, and there was no more sea otters, so no more profits. They closed up shop in 1841, and it's been preserved ever since.